We're into the, pushing 30, almost 40,000 locations in water alone. And this process, because of it being automated, because of it being efficient, really allowed us to care at a per store level, because it wasn't so laborious to get to that per store insight. That was a dramatic help for us. So in the past, when we've done these exercises, we've had teams look at lots of pictures and tell us, what their interpretation of the quality of that image was. But what was great about and very efficient about this process was setting that standard early on, allowed their automated process to completely scan that insight and scan that data, produce that score, and then post all those images and elements online. And that greatly added to the efficiency of our team being able to scan those images through their web portal, look at stores that were in, sort of grade A, grade B, or grade C quality.
I didn't have to go through 4,000 survey photos to identify opportunities with the stores that are out there. From the information that we got back, it was already narrowed down into the 200 stores or so that needed a specific task completed.
Well, shopper marketing activations is important for all brands. Big giant retailers don't have the staff or the capabilities to manage every square foot of their store, so we have to be able to help them. One of the biggest challenges on retailers with thousands of stores is knowing what's happening at each store. We see the reports rolled up and we see big numbers, but what's happening in the store on the corner over there in that one little 4-foot section.
And based on our mission to them of going out and showing how our brand looks at retail, they were able to quantify essentially the various parts of our brand presence and how, when a complete location that hits our brand standard is represented, how those sales could compare to displays or other stores who may not be up to that brand standard. So when you pair the insights of stores that were at the standard or at par on the scoring and stores that weren't, we could quantify the growth difference. Then when we paired that with what stuff cost, we could assess how to go through this tactical action list of how to go remedy these situations and really balance time and money to sort of bring, again, our brand standard up.
All right, the most important takeaway from leveraging AI is there's a multi-million-dollar opportunity at retail that we're missing because we're not executing well enough.
So today with the retailer we were working with, we're growing at about 15%. From the information that Snap was able to provide, we identified two key factors, signage packages and capacity at the store. If we just get consistent signage within all stores, that 15% jumps to about 25% in those locations. Capacity is the other big one. Identifying where there's space to add a secondary display can take that 15% upwards of 30% just by getting the correct inventory at the store to support the volume that's needed.
AI image recognition helps us make sure that what we're planning on doing gets done. So oftentimes we plan on executing a beautiful planogram with things in stock, with the right signs, with the right discount promos, the right prices, everything. And a lot of times it doesn't happen, and a lot of times we can't do anything about it because we don't know. Now we can know, and we can make things happen the way they're supposed to.